Alright, what's up everybody? It's Matt 10. How are we doing? Here we are, QPR, hosting Sheffield Wednesday. Looking at Matt 10's QPR, Charlie Austin, Yassi Zardes up top, Joshua King and Quinteros on the sides of Farland and Diakite. Tom Lees comes in for Angela, paired up with Vergever. And taking a look at Sheffield Wednesday and I can't pronounce that. Lopez in the middle with him. Barry Bannon on the left. And we are underway, Loftus Road here, ladies and gentlemen. Matt 10 wants to finish strong, stay in the top six, get even deeper in there, and get into even, for playoff contention, of course. But Sheffield Wednesday is not going to be an easy task today. No, it's actually going to be a corner for QPR. Joshua King's going to take this. The outswinger. There it is! Oh, Diakite beat the keeper, Westwood. Just unfortunately could not get it on frame. Good effort there from QPR. Fortunate position here for Sheffield Wednesday and the free kick here. Maybe some trickery. No, first time shot. Oh, it's right at Rob Green, no problem. And Trier now here. Oh, heavy tackle there. Trier really didn't have anywhere to go, but he was fouled by the captain, Semedo. Just not really thinking. You can see Trier was turning away. No idea why he had to go in like that. Quick race between him and Santos. Santos cuts inside. One more inside to Heelan. Heelan with the strike. Oh my goodness. That was very close. Good build up there for Sheffield Wednesday. They will get them on the counter, that's for sure. Build up against you. Here's the counter attack. Farland going over the top looking for Yassi Zardes. Good first touch. Still has a Yassi Zardes. Still has it taken on the right side. What can he do with it? Great move there. Yassi Zardes gets a beating of them. Can he find Charlie Austin in the middle? No, he looks for Traore of all people. Good play again by Yassi Zardes. Oh, that's a poor pass from Hector Quinteros. Asking for a run from Quinteros. He may find him. Now he's going to find King. Austin's coming off the pitch. He's not offsides. Diakite's in it. Diakite, what can he do? Looking far post for Yassi Zardes. Oh, it's right to Westwood. Great run there by Diakite of all people. Just could not get to it. Josh King, good read. Finds Alejandro Farland. Farland trying to hold it up. Finds Joshua King. Traore first time pass to Farland. Farland, what can he do with it? Back to Austin. Austin back to Farland. What can he do? Crosses it in. Yassi Zardes wide open. Zardes right to Westwood. Oh, either side of the frame there would have been a goal. Either side, I tell you. Oh, Yassi Zardes, another opportunity. He had one right before halftime. Oh, great to get stuck in there by Joshua King, but what can they do here? Hutchinson, well read by Tom Lees. Some jeers from the crowd on that one, of course. It's a foul on Zardes this time. Surely it's not a yellow card for that soft of a foul. Come on. Didn't even seem like repeated offense. That was his first foul. How did he go into this one? No. That's nothing. So Sheffield Wednesday with another free kick after another QPR foul. Sends it in. That's a good ball in, but Fairgiver is there first, it looks like. Edo now plays it into Santos. Santos being pressured by Perch. Santos has to play it all the way back to Heelan. Well read there by Traore, who's completely out of position, I'll be honest. But it's been kind of like that, and that's a good ball over the top. Because Traore's out of position, it's going to find Semedo. And there you go. That's what you get with this narrow defensively. You have Traore trying to play the entire pitch. That's a great ball over the top, taking advantage of the space left open from the left back. And Semedo's there on the back end. Fantastic goal there from Sheffield Wednesday. QPR, the home side, are down 1-0. So the captain, here's Hutchinson, all the way around. Oh, but Farland picks his pocket. What can Farland do with it? Looking long here for Yassi Zardes. Zardes has the beating here. One-on-one with the keeper. Zardes! Oh! Zardes again. He missed the frame this time, going near post. He should have gone far post. The forwards, of course, but man, he's had some opportunities that he really should be taking care of. Westwood has to go long here. Well read there by Dikite. Oh, and somehow Traore doesn't get to that, and Suongo going down the side. Oh no, and that's a foul. Is that a penalty kick? It is. Tom Lees went in just a little hard on Suongo. Oh, and it's a yellow card for Tom Lees. The former Sheffield Wednesday player for QPR. It's a penalty kick. Let's look at this again. Suongo was turning his back away, and Lees just went hard at him and just went right through him. Yeah, that's definitely a foul, definitely a penalty kick. That's really unfortunate. So Alex Lopez here is going to take the penalty kick, and Rob Green beat him to keep the club in the side. Oh, it goes right down the middle. Alex Lopez scores 2-0 for the visitors, Sheffield Wednesday. Somewhere in video game world, Orion is very happy right now. If you guys don't know, Orion is my slider guru friend, of course, with FIFA 16, FIFA 15, and beyond that. So, oh, Farlin, no foul call. Farlin, can you get one back for QPR? Farlin, oh my goodness, what a terrible shot with his right foot. Gustav Engvall now, though. Engvall has it. Plays it off to Traore. It's a little behind him. Traore plays over to Dikite. Dikite, oh, it's just terrible passing. Oh, how unfortunate. Palmer going down the flank. You don't like to see that because he's probably going to go in. Oh, Dikite, great tackle. Referee didn't call a foul on that one. Now going over the top here. Gustav Engvall doesn't have that in his arsenal. Great read by Luongo. Luongo now. What can he do with it? Massimo Luongo has some options. Still going, Luongo. Somehow squeezed himself by. Still going. Massimo going in. Yes, Vergever of all people. Oh, it's saved by Westwood. What a great run there by Luongo. Dikite plays it over to James Perch. Perch crosses it, and it's deflected. Defended very nicely. Oh, and Forestieri gets it. Forestieri again, heavy touch. We're in 4 minutes of stoppage time. Palmer now. Palmer plays it over to Dielna. Great play there. Farlin. Farlin switches it over. Quinteros. Quinteros is onside. Hector Quinteros, can he get one back for QPR? Oh, it hits the post. Of all the luck from QPR. What do we have to do to score? Doesn't matter anymore as the game is over. A 2-0 shutout. Sheffield Wednesday fans are applauding their effort, and they should. It's not like they dominated, but they took their chances. Maten's side had the shots, just could not hit the frame. Could not get it past Westwood. It's just a combination of the two. Really, really tough match here. So guys, let's take a look at the match facts. 9 shots for us, 3 of them only on target. Some pretty woeful attempts. Some of them were saved by Westwood, but most of them were just terrible shots. We are in there positionally. We're there for our opportunities, but we just don't take advantage, unfortunately. They had 6 shots and 2 goals. Of course, one of those was the PK, but still really tough. We were all over the pitch as always. 30 tackles, 6 fouls. Really physical match. I'll give you that. I think the ref definitely erred on the side of Sheffield Wednesday, but at the same time, our tackles weren't, the best when they did create those fouls. If you could give it the game ball, would you give it to Westwood, really? I think that's more of, FIFA yet again. I would give this to Jose Semedo, the captain there with the 6.6 rating. All over the pitch, scored a goal. Defensively played great right in front of that defensive line. Really tough to break down on some cases. But yeah, really showed some offensive prowess as well. Maten's QPR, it's really hard to say. We switched up the formation as soon as we went down another goal. Engvall, again, just not doing anything again. But really, we have to point our finger to Yassi Zardes, who had his opportunities, missed the frame, especially one-on-one with the keeper, missed the frame. Fowlerland had a chance, missed the frame. At the very end there, Quinteros didn't miss the frame, but he hit it inside post and it didn't go in. But I guess it wouldn't have mattered, consolation goals. But at this point in time, it's a really tough match to lose. Charlie Austin sprained ankle. Yeah, he was limping pretty good. That is super unfortunate. 3 weeks. It's time for us to talk about, a little bit to the press here and talk about our team. So I really want to, motivate us. We really need this. And Armand Traore pulled a hip flexor during training. He's going to be out for 3 weeks. Oh, man. It just keeps on adding up. Young Suk Young talking about next transfer window. Currently sitting on the sidelines is not what I want in my career. So when the next transfer window arrives, I want to be sold. You know what? That really sucks because I'm out with Armando Traore now. And Young Suk Young's going to have to take his place and he's unhappy. So let's see what happens. Maybe he can put up a good showing. Let's see how that affects the league table and bumped us all the way from 6th all the way back down to 9th. Still sitting at 57 points and only 2 points separate us from getting back into that top 6. But we've got to stop this seesaw effect of going, losing, winning, losing, drawing, winning, drawing, 14 wins. We really got to get above that. And we really have to take advantage when we play those teams such as Sheffield Wednesday, that are below us in the table, even though they weren't there by much, because it's a really tight race, from second place and on. Meanwhile, Middlesbrough is just running away with it. But either way, guys, this was just a really, really tough match for us to absorb. And, we have Nottingham Forest in 10th place up next. And I know I said I was going to have 3 matches for this episode. I'm actually just going to have 1 for this episode, guys. The reason for that is I want to get this episode out to you guys. I won't be able to get the next one out until maybe Sunday or even next week. So I'm going to be out of town and I wanted to just get an episode out so that way, we can focus on April for the next episode to have Nottingham Forest, Hull City, and Fulham. And then Bolton, Burnley, and then Middlesbrough, the league leaders at the moment. And then we'll finish off the very last episode with Derby, Wolves, and Ipswich. And that's how we're going to end that. Can we get to maybe 10 likes on this video? I appreciate you guys so much for sticking with me and, for the lack of updates. I've got all my projects all kind of squared away. Got things working and organized. So you'll definitely see a lot more activity from me. Thank you again so much for all the likes on the sliders video. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that one. I'll definitely have some FIFA 17 and PES 17 thoughts, findings, etc. As more videos of that come out. I know a couple of guys have messaged me asking, what my thoughts are. So I really appreciate you guys looking at me for that. Looking to me for some of that knowledge, if anything. You guys know I'm very much a sim snob, so my approach is probably a little bit different than most. But I'm hoping that we can all kind of come together and have just a solid year of proper football. PES is looking really good in terms of understanding first touch control. That's my big thing with my sliders is understanding first touch control. So I'm glad to see that I'm kind of on the same page maybe, but we'll see at the end of the day that Fox engine has not been good to PES. And then you've got FIFA with the Frostbite engine is always exciting, but I'm not sure how much of gameplay that's going to change. We'll just have to see how much legacy code is still in there from the previous years that FIFA keeps building upon. And knowing that the FUT guys, the Ultimate Team guys, are always going to be happy regardless of what produces out of it, unless it's a super simulated game like what we want. So, it's a happy balance, and I'm looking forward to getting those videos out as more content comes out. So I want to thank you guys as always. Take care. Stay tuned.